See this influencer right here? She's fake. She's entirely generated by AI, and I'm going to show you exactly how and how you can monetize their Instagram. Step 1. Source image. The images should be directly looking at the camera, but at the same time, the person should not exist. So we have to AI generate a face according to our preference. It can be Midjourney, Firefly, or any image generator. So first, select a model face based on your preference and feed the image into Midjourney. Type /describe and drag the image you selected and hit enter. From the 4 AI-generated images, select one and save it to your computer. Moving on to Step 2. Target image. For gathering your target image, go to cart.ai and look for a model, like your source image. Go to the search bar and type in what you want, and you'll find a relevant model. You can also change prompts to change the model as you desire. Then save the photos. Step 3. Image creation. This is the coolest step of all. Face swapping. For that, you have to create your own Midjourney Discord server. First, create a server by clicking the plus icon. After setting it up, go to the official Midjourney server and find the Midjourney bot by clicking on the members list. Add the bot to your newly created server. Now go on to click the GitHub link in the description. Scroll down to find a step-by-step guide. Now click the Discord link on point 2 to add an Insight Face Swap bot into your server. Now your server should have 2 bots. Now go to the server and type /save ID. Type in a name where it says ID name. After that, drag the source image for the first step into the box and hit enter. After the bot creates your ID name, type in /swap ID and then your created name. After that, drag the target image from the second step into the box. Hit enter and wait for the magic to happen. Save the image and repeat it for all the target images. Do it again and again until you're completed. And there you go. Your hyper-realistic Instagram model is ready. Some might not look so good. If so, repeat the process again and again till you're pleased with your hyper-realistic Instagram model. After creating an account, find target videos for your model and face swap it using the same steps. Post and keep your model page engaging. Now let's see how you can monetize Instagram. The most easy method will be to create subscriptions for your most loyal Instagram fans. Offer exclusive premium content to your subscribers that they can't get anywhere else, and choose the price you want to charge for your subscription. Before you know it, the money will start to roll straight in. So, have you ever used this tool? I want to know your opinion. Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thank you for reading. We'll see you guys soon.
Today I'm going to show you how this store makes over $350,000 and how you can copy this idea entirely with AI. Plus, this idea has barely any competition. In this video, I'll show you how you can use AI from generating concepts to creating the final output. And stay tuned because I'll disclose not 1, not 2, but 3 secrets that'll guarantee you get more sales. So stick around to the end, because without secret number 3, you'll never get the results you clicked on this video for. Now let's get down to business. So the business that's currently doing over $350,000 is actually printable flashcards, but more specifically, it's flashcards for children's education. Now, in case you forget what it was like to be one, flashcards provide an entertaining way for children to acquire knowledge by associating an image with the corresponding word, which could be about animals, shapes, numbers, colors, and so forth. Now, if you probe for printable flashcards on Etsy, but technically you could do this on Amazon too, you'll find a demand for it and incredibly low competition. If you check out this graph, then you'll see the product's popularity is increasing, which is normal for the summer, and it'll continue into the fall, just with the typical back-to-school trends, and it'll do that every single year, meaning you're able to jump into the trend and get some early wins and reviews right before it pops off. If you're curious about how I came across this, well, like everyone, I've become obsessed with AI businesses ever since ChatGPT came out in the fall of 2022. And I'm kinda a serial entrepreneur, so if you want, I'll put together a list of my top 20 AI business ideas, and let me know if you want it in the comments below, and if I get at least 100 comments, I'll put it out in the next video. Anyways, now, you can explore the rest of the products, and you'll find that folks are selling printable flashcards for tons of different stuff. This one is selling farm animal flashcards, and this one is selling alphabet flashcards. Honestly, numbers are pretty good too, but they tend to scale for your multiplication tables, which is another great add-on. Or keep it simple with stuff like matching shapes. Personally, I like dinosaurs because they were my favorite growing up as a kid, but farm animals are always a classic, especially when you consider famous YouTuber Mrs. Rachel is always doing videos about farm animals, and kids love them. Here's an extra bonus tip. Take any famous kids YouTuber and follow their accounts. Be on the lookout for any videos that pop off, and then try to pick copyright-free ideas from there. Example. You could design your own version of the different sharks from the Baby Shark Kids song. Mama Shark, Baby Shark, Daddy Shark. You get the idea, and then ride the free money train from all the organic exposure from the song. So altogether, the possibilities to profit from this business idea are infinite. Now, if you're looking through stores and you want an instant idea, at least on Etsy, of how well they're doing, I'll leave a link to what I use below. They offer free and paid versions, but the free's pretty good to get started. Anyways, now I'll show you how to use AI to generate your ideas for you in just a minute though. But you can see that all these listings receive plenty of consistent reviews, which is a positive indication that the product is selling well. Thus, we can infer that this store is earning around $7,000 a month and has grossed over $300,000 since the store's inception, which for most of us is life-changing money. But in case you want to start small, here's another store earning $3,000 per month and over $70,000 since it began, which is not bad for an automation project. Now, the best aspect is the lack of significant competition, which simplifies sales for you, but especially with the 3 tricks that'll show you later. But for now, let me guide you through the process of actually crafting the product, starting with how to use AI to brainstorm your flashcard ideas. There's 2 basic methods for this, but my favorite is the second one. The first would be by visiting Etsy or Amazon and manually scrutinizing your competitors' listings. Again, you can use the free tool linked below, and you merely check aspects like the quantity of cards they include, the style employed, images, product descriptions, titles, etc. Then sift through the reviews and ascertain what people appreciate and what they don't, because this will assist you in standing out by creating something superior. Technically, you could use a fancy market research model like a sentiment analysis or a word cloud and have ChatGPT build it for you. But I like to keep things simple, so the second method is definitely my favorite, which involves automating the process almost entirely using ChatGPT. For instance, I queried the chatbot for 10 flashcard ideas in the animal or farm animal niche, but again, use any niche you like. There's other pretty useful AI tools for this step, but so far ChatGPT seems the best. And as you can observe, I obtained tons of exciting ideas with the description elaborating on each one, so we can now create something about animal names, animal sounds, which are always popular, baby animals, and so on. And you can also utilize ChatGPT to brainstorm niche ideas if you're unsure what to craft. Again, I'm a big fan of animals and animal sounds, especially because some of the biggest YouTube Kids influencers have these as some of their top videos. So honestly, hard to beat a free trend. Back to the chatbot. So the chatbot furnished us with 10 flashcard ideas we could develop. So once you've concocted a product concept, you have to convert it into a finished product, which starts by creating the main component of the flashcards, the illustrations. For this part, honestly, I don't think there's a better fit than Midjourney, which, in my judgment, is currently the best AI image generator in terms of customization options and image quality, but I will give you the name of a free tool called Stable Diffusion. It's just, well, not as good, but try it for yourself and let me know in the comments which one you use. Anyways, I use Midjourney for all my AI art. They have a free trial version, but it's limited and you'll have to pay to gain commercial rights. But the beginner plan, which is fine for this project, starts at only $10 a month. Now, in Midjourney first, we need to open the prompt, which is basically a line of text we use to generate AI images. I personally favor keeping it simple at times and dividing my prompt into 4 sections: subject, style, customization, and realism factor, which is arguably the most important because you can even tell Midjourney what camera you want this shot on or aspect ratio. If you're not sure what that means, it means if you want a specific style or size of photo, you can prompt it in right away. Just check out some of these insane shots that I made and look at the prompts, and you can see what camera they would be made with. Anyway, based on our ChatGPT response, the first illustration would be a cow. You could do a puppy, but my kids love going moo, so let's stick with that. Anyways, it also suggested including adult animals alongside their baby animals, a brilliant idea. So in this case, the prompt subject will be a dog with a puppy, cow with calf, cat with kitten. You get the idea. As for design styles, there are many such as cartoon style, hand-drawn style. You can even put in a similar picture, and it'll try and design your picture to be similar to the first one. Heck, you can even tell it to draw your photo in the style of your favorite artist. Check this out. But since we're creating animal illustrations, I think the Disney Pixar cartoon style will work best, especially for children. So now we have a cow, and a pretty cute cow if I might add. Just a heads up, you can also use these same prompts in the free version of Midjourney. So now that we have our cow, or whatever you chose, the only thing remaining now is the customization. In my case, I would like my design to be on a white background because I plan to remove the background later if you want to put it on a colored background, but I'll show you a template that you can keep it as is. So you can also download this as a PNG directly from Midjourney. Other customization options encompass colors, lighting, environment, mood, sunrise, sunset, etc. But you really don't need that for flashcards. You can get really fancy with this, but it's outside of the scope of this video. Anyways, on to style, which is a cartoon in this case with a white background. As you can see on the screen, here's how the image turned out using Midjourney, and it's pretty good. Now just repeat the process until you complete all illustrations, and once you're finished, you can proceed to the best part, which is designing the flashcard on Canva. Because if you're unaware, Canva has a tool to aid you in designing printable flashcards for free. Technically, you can do this in Photoshop or any other design software. But unless you're a pro and ready to learn those highly advanced programs, I suggest sticking with Canva because it's already done the heavy lifting for you. Now, once you're in Canva, just look for the flashcard option. I chose to use a specific template because I liked the layout and it lets you skip having to delete the background on your image from Midjourney, but that's up to you. Anyways, then open the first link and click on Create a Flashcard. As you can observe on the screen, Canva provides different flashcard templates you can edit and use. So begin by uploading the illustrations you've created in Midjourney. After that, choose the template you fancy or think suits your niche. So what you need to do now is replace the illustration and change the word label. Again, just make sure you have one flashcard with the image you want and one with the image and the word. You can simply drag and drop the illustration into the template. Now just rinse and repeat until you're done with all of your flashcards. You can also change the card's color or select another font if you like, but you don't need to. Once you're done, save the templates as a PDF print. And just like that, you've successfully created your printable flashcards. And now, as promised, let me share my 3 marketing tricks that will assist you in standing out and earning more. If you look at the vast majority of these creators, either on Etsy or Amazon, most of them look virtually identical. And if you're a parent, most people will look for a value buy. So you need to offer extra value to stand out. Now, what you can do is offer a free training guide with your flashcards. This could be a simple, maybe 10-page guide on fun learning activities parents can do with their kids using these flashcards. And you don't have to be a writing genius. Take a page out of IKEA's book and just make them pictures with arrows to get your point across. Bonus tip, if you can double these as coloring pages. This will not only make your product more appealing, but will also demonstrate that you're genuinely interested in providing value to your customers. Another thing you can do is offer flashcards in different languages. This could be extremely beneficial for customers who are trying to teach their children multiple languages. Not only will it differentiate your products from your competitors, but it could also allow you to charge a higher price for your flashcards, meaning you're coming in at the premium space. Now, before I reveal my final trick to virtually guarantee that you'll skyrocket your sales, I first need to set the foundation, which is branding. So now that you've created your product and are ready to launch, you need to think about the other aspects of your Etsy or Amazon store, like branding, product photos, listing descriptions, and customer service. These elements are just as important as the product itself and can greatly influence a customer's decision to purchase your product. So spend some time on your branding. Think about what you want your store to represent and the kind of image you want to project. Remember, you're not just trying to make a quick buck. These kids are going to grow, and I'll share other ideas on how to make even more content so you can keep serving the same families year after year, but only if you subscribe first. Now make sure your product photos are clear and professional, and that they effectively showcase your product. Write compelling descriptions that highlight the benefits of your product and answer any potential questions customers might have. And always strive to provide exceptional customer service, as this can greatly influence your store's reputation and the likelihood of repeat purchases. This is very crucial. Lastly, when it comes to pricing your product, do some market research. Check out what your competitors are charging and then base your price on that, taking into account the quality and uniqueness of your product. Don't undervalue your product, but also remember that pricing it too high can deter potential customers. A good rule of thumb is take your 5-10 closest competitors, and you'll probably be able to see low, medium, and high prices. Ideally, you'll want to create products on the medium-high side. And with the extras that you're including, you'll land right in the value buy section. Now for my final trick, and it has everything to do with scaling a massive brand, and it won't cost you a dime. And the reason I'm sharing it is because if you don't get this one point, everything else is useless. It's free social marketing using entirely free tools. And yes, this works. Buyers for children's products almost globally are women or moms. And where do moms typically hang out online? Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook groups. So the best thing you can do is actually attack your market from all angles. If you want a video on this or a free training, make sure to leave me a comment below. But for now, go to these platforms and look for social sites around kids and toddlers. Now go back to Mid-Journey, ChatGPT, and your PDFs and start creating content, pictures, tips, ideas. You get the point. For moms with kids in these age groups. It doesn't all have to be about your product, just add value to them. And rule of thumb, for every 7 organic or value add posts, you can add in 1 sale. And know what? Moms love this stuff. And even better, they share the content with other moms, and word of mouth in these groups can be insane. And you now have a direct link to your audience for free. Want a free hint? Try baby room decor or baby girl decor in Mid-Journey and watch this thing spit out the most Instagrammable, Facebook shareable content you've ever seen for moms who are more than happy redesign their kids' rooms as they grow. Lastly, don't think this is the only area you can do this with. Try wedding cake photos and watch soon-to-be brides flood your DMs with, "Where did you get this?" Then ask their location, find a bakery, get a quote, and add in a finder's fee for your time. Personally, I know a friend who actually makes $4 million a year selling only to Facebook groups. So imagine what you can do with all 3. What do you want to see us cover next?
From e-commerce to entertainment, finance to creative arts, AI's capabilities are limitless. In this video, you will see some of the ways to make money using AI. Let's get started. Content creation and marketing. Create blog posts, articles, and social media material fast and effectively by using AI-powered writing tools. Construct AI-generated ebooks or white papers that provide your audience useful knowledge that can be sold or made available as gated content. Offer AI-generated scripts for podcasts, webinars, and video material that may pay you continuously or just once. It can help you in video production to help speed up the production of your videos so that you may produce them more frequently and with greater interest. You can also produce instructional or instructive videos about AI and its uses for audiences interested in innovation and technology. You can also offer viewers an access to premium AI-enhanced video material, which they can subscribe to or buy, such as interactive storytelling or virtual reality experiences. Another area where it is useful is for giving educational content. AI makes producing online classes or webinars that instruct people and companies on how to utilize AI successfully for content development and marketing much easier. Make study aids, tutorials, or resources for learning a language using AI and market them on e-learning platforms. Creative arts. Artificial intelligence in the creative arts might provide extraordinary prospects for commercialization while improving your creative process. Develop works of art that combine the creativity of humans with AI systems. On online marketplaces, in galleries, or on your personal website, offer for sale AI-generated prints or digital art. To display and sell your work to a larger audience, collaborate with AI art platforms. You can also customize the AI-generated design, including clothing, furniture, and accessories. For your customizable AI-generated items to be featured, develop collaborations with e-commerce platforms. Gaming and entertainment. There are more than 3 billion gamers globally, and that figure is rising quickly. People like playing video games all the time. If you're one of them, here is an awesome tip to leverage your commitment to it to make money. There are a few ways. The first one is sell video game accounts. There are markets where accounts may be purchased and sold for people who no longer play the game. The employment of AI to bot farm or produce low-level bots that other users may buy is sometimes prohibited by community rules. The gaming industry is more or less against this method of deploying AI to generate income since it might compromise a game's fair play. But AI may undoubtedly help in the development of a bot account that can be marketed. Another one is writing gaming articles. There are markets where accounts for people who no longer play a game may be bought and sold. Sometimes community rules forbid the use of AI to bot farm or create low-level bots that other users can purchase. This strategy of using AI to make cash is often opposed by the gaming industry since it might jeopardize fair play in a game. However, AI may unquestionably assist in the creation of a bot account that can be sold. Language translation and communication. Use ChatGPT and other AI-powered language models to help you provide translation services to businesses, blogs, and other people who need assistance speaking in other languages if you're wanting to make money as a language translator. ChatGPT and other AI language models aim to comprehend and produce language that is similar to that of humans. These models employ deep learning algorithms and are trained on enormous volumes of data to comprehend linguistic patterns and structures. This entails that they can accurately translate sentences and paragraphs from one language to another, just as if a skilled translator had been recruited. You may take advantage of a developing industry and perhaps earn a sizable sum of money by providing businesses and people with AI-powered language translation services. Podcast show notes. Making excellent educational and interesting summaries of your podcast episodes that appeal to your listeners and potential advertisers is how you can make money using AI-generated show notes. Podium is simple and easy to use. Simply submit your podcast episode to the platform, and AI-powered analysis software will scrutinize it to find crucial passages and scenes. The show notes produced by this technology will then be specific to your podcast or program and will include a synopsis of each episode, chapters, timestamps for significant occasions, and more. For podcasters and content producers, AI-generated show notes have various advantages. First of all, they help you save time and money by automating the production of thorough show notes. This frees you up from having to spend time writing show notes from scratch and allows you to concentrate on producing interesting material. Additionally, AI-generated show notes can increase the discoverability of your podcast by incorporating connections to websites that were referenced in the episode. This not only gives your listeners more information, but it also raises the likelihood that search engines will find your podcast. AI for advertising. At each stage of the creation of an advertisement, AI may be applied. Writing the ad text and positioning the campaign in front of the appropriate audience are both included in this. Because it can analyze vast volumes of data more quickly and correctly than its human counterparts, artificial intelligence is more suited to producing successful advertisements. Additionally, AI software never takes a vacation, never calls in sick, and never takes a break. In other words, AI is a dependable option to assist you in managing your ad campaigns and achieving a greater return on investment when your money is on the line and every second matters. With the help of high-quality AI content generator Copy.ai, you may produce any type of text-based item you want including adverts. Additionally, you can create several iterations of the same advertisement in a matter of seconds by using AI to compose your short-form text. However, you'll need to create a landing page with persuading material whenever someone clicks on your advertisement. Text.ai can write text for any type of landing page. With only a few details about your goods and services, you can easily create a landing page copy with just one click. The text may then be polished using your particular flair and knowledge. You now have access to a capable AI-driven helper with Copy.ai for all of your copywriting requirements at scale. Freelance coding with AI. If you want to work as a freelance programmer, think about streamlining your job with AI technologies. Natural language processing is the foundation of ChatGPT's AI system, which may assist you with a variety of laborious coding chores. Software built on natural language processing is a great tool for streamlining the often time-consuming process of code documentation. Based on your comments or a description of the code written in plain language, it can automatically produce documentation. Applications for artificial intelligence can also aid in research. To fix issues in their programs, developers frequently need to hunt for code snippets or libraries. With artificial intelligence, getting suggestions to solve the problem is simpler. I hope this video was very informative. Have you tried making money using AI? How did that go? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, ring the bell icon so that you won't miss any of our informative videos like this one.